Good morning, guys. Welcome to another episode of MLB Daily Picks with Tanner Kern. Yesterday, we got better. We finished 6-6, 500 on the day. Not great, but a lot better than Saturday. Now, if it wasn't for the blown call in the Phillies game, I picked the Braves. If the umps didn't blow that call in New York, the Braves would have won. I would have been 7-5 on the day yesterday. But what are you going to do? That's baseball. But still, I don't know how baseball gets calls wrong with instant replay. That just can't happen. Alec Boehm's foot did not touch the plate last night. Everyone knows that. The Twitter world knows that. Philadelphia Phillies fans know that. And they still messed it up. I don't know how that's possible, but the MLB is great at messing things up, as we know. Thanks, Rob Manfred. So anyways, we're 75-57 on the year. Doing well. Not great. Not terrible. It's about 560, I think, in that range. I wasn't a math major in college, but I think it's around 560, 75-57 on the year. Not great, not bad. So let's get into today's game. Got 14 games on slate for the day. Starting with the Red Sox and Twins. That's the only day game of the day. You got Happ going against Perez. I like the Red Sox in this game. They have been absolutely rolling as of late. Now, I know they swept the Rays. They swept the O's. But still, the Red Sox are good, guys. The Red Sox are good. I was worried about them after getting swept by the O's early in the season. But still, they're hitting the ball. JD Martinez looks unstoppable at the plate. I'm going with the Red Sox. I don't think the Twins have the offense to keep up with Boston right now. Then you got the Padres and the Pirates. The Pirates have been rolling, which is surprising. Pirates have been playing really good baseball, but the Padres have not seemed to be fazed by the loss of Fernando Tatis Jr. They almost seem better without him, and when a guy's making 5 errors and hitting about 180, that makes sense. I'm going with the Padres today. They get the job done. You Darvish on the hill. Lock it up. Then you got the Mariners and the Orioles, two bad teams in their respective divisions. Mariners have been playing good baseball. The Orioles have been playing good baseball. I mean, nobody gave the Orioles a chance to start the season off, and they shouldn't. They're still not that good. But you know what? They're hitting the ball. Trey Mancini, his bat's coming alive. He's hit 2 home runs against the Red Sox this weekend. I think they continue that dominance at the plate. Go Orioles. I think they get the job done. Then you got the Yankees and the Blue Jays. Garrett Cole on the mound. I will never bet against the Yankees with Garrett Cole on the mound. Let me tell you that. So you know my pick then, Yankees. They got to step their game up, though. Yankees, you guys should be worried, fans. Everyone should be worried about the Yankees. They almost lost to the Rays on Sunday. If it wasn't for a big extra inning massacre, they would have won the game. They wouldn't have won the game. So watch out. The Rays almost swept the Yankees this weekend. Fans, you should be worried about the Yankees. Then we go the Rangers and the Rays. I like the Rays in this one. Obviously, Tyler Glasnow on the mound, reputable ace. I mean, they lost 2 pitchers last year. They lose more and they lose Snell, and Glasnow steps up. He's been phenomenal early in the season. I know he didn't get the win against the Red Sox last week, but still, awesome pitcher going with the Rays. Then you got the Phillies and the Mets. Phillies riding high off that win that they shouldn't have got last night. I'm going to pick the Phillies. The Mets are struggling right now. Peterson's on the mound for the Mets. He looked awful in his first start of the year. I'm going with the Philadelphia Phillies. Then you got the Marlins and the Braves. Sandy Alcantara's on the mound for the Marlins. I like Sandy Alcantara a lot. He's a good pitcher. He's 26 years of age, former All-Star. But the Marlins just don't have the team to beat the Braves right now on a consistent basis. Marlins, I think, will give them a game, but Braves are going to bounce back after last night, after getting a game stolen from them last night. I am going with the Braves. Lock it up. You got the Brew Crew and the Cubs. Now, the Brewers the bats have been coming alive, but guess what? They lost Christian Yelich yesterday. So I'm going to go with the Cubs in this game. They also lost Travis Shaw. Huge blows at the plate. Now, these guys are day-to-day, so don't expect these injuries to be lingering too long, but you never know. I don't think they'll both play tonight. I'm going to go with the Cubs. I think Cubs steal one from them tonight. Then you got the Nationals and the Cardinals. I picked against the Cardinals yesterday. They let me down again, but what are you going to do? I like the Cardinals. Eric Fetty's on the mound for the Nationals. He is horrendous. So I'm going to go with the Cardinals. I think the bats get to Fetty tonight. I think they beat the Nationals. Then you got the Tigers and the Astros. Is this even a question? You got Zach Greinke on the mound. Lock it up. Go Astros. Then you got Angels and Royals. I like the Angels in this game. The Angels have established themselves as a competitor in the American League West. People were uncertain about them going into the year. Now, I know they lost Dexter Fowler the other night. Not a big loss. 225 at the plate, 280 on base. Not a huge loss. I'm going to roll with the Angels tonight over the Royals. Royals are tough. They got Singer on the mound. I think they'll give them a game, but I'm going with the Angels. Then you got the Indians, the Tribe, and the White Sox. Yeah, this is going to be a tough game. It's going to be a tight game. The Indians' bats are coming alive. But overall, I like the White Sox just a little bit better. I like Rodon on the mound for the White Sox. I am locking in Chicago for the big win tonight. Then you got the Athletics and the Diamondbacks. The Athletics have been on a little surge as of late. The Diamondbacks have been on a little surge as of late after 2 slow starts. But you know who's on the mound for Arizona Diamondbacks? The former All-Star, Madison Bumgarner, who sucks right now. So I'm going to go with the Athletics. I think they get to him tonight. Bumgarner should retire. I know he's only 30, but he's been in the league since he's about 10 years old. So get rid of him. That's what they need to do. He's not an ace. Going with the Athletics. And then finally, the Reds and the Giants. Giants have been on a little roll as of late too. And the Reds have been on a downhill slide. They started the week hot. They started opening week hot. They were probably the best team in baseball. I mean, they went 5-1 after getting beat by the Cardinals on opening day. But I am going to go with the Cincinnati Reds tonight. You know why? Because they got to get back on track eventually. Wade Miley's on the mound for Cincinnati. Sanchez on the mound for San Francisco. Both solid pitchers, but Wade Miley's going to get the job done. He's going to lead the Reds to victory tonight. So that does it for today's games, guys. Let me know what I got right, what I got wrong. Do you agree? At @TannerKern_ on Twitter, at Sports 2.0 Network on Twitter. Let me know. We're doing well, 75-57 on the year, looking to get above 20 games above 500 today. I think we can do it with the slate we got. Lock it up. Let's get some wins today. Have a great day watching baseball, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow morning for another episode of MLB Daily Picks with Tanner Kern.